You know what? I'm really happy with this layout. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Anno 800. I'm Neodyinamite, and today we'll be finally building upon Crown Falls. No, this is not Crown Falls, by the way. No. This is my my supply island, I guess. I think the island that I have started to build last time, if you have watched the previous episode. So this was actually supposed to supply my future building upon the new capital of the empire. So as you know, I am fighting here with two hard AIs and the anarchist AI. So we can actually, holy shit, she actually managed to do something really cool here. Impressive, honestly impressive. So yeah, here we have Lady Margaret Hutt. Then over here we have Admiral Vincent Silva, or whatever you're gonna pronounce that thing. Then we have, of course, the anarchist over here, which is his main island. I'm not exactly sure how he managed to get the investors and the engineers, since I'm playing this map already for how long? 23 hours. I don't think, well, maybe, but anyway, only recently he managed to finally get himself an island in a new world. So I do exactly wonder how the heck he managed to get that thing. Of course the AI is not cheating, no! How could it, right? So yeah, I've started to build over here. As you can see, I've got myself the investors, I got myself the engineers, inventors, the artisans, the workers, and of course the peasants. So this is my main island, this is where I make most of my money, and then I have two supporting islands with necessary resources, and of course the islands in the new world. Only one at the moment actually has some infrastructure upon it, the other ones are just empty and waiting. So this is where I make the meat and the red peppers and some metal, and this is where I make my bread, beer, and sausages. So yeah, as you can see, a really beautiful island. Now I got a few security fleets over here as well. One fleet over here guarding this passage, then one fleet over there guarding Sir Archibald's home, I guess. Then we have another fleet over here guarding the main island and one of the supporting islands. And in the new world I got a few fleets. And yeah, I still get attacked from time to time. Of course, in Trelawney, every single freaking time. So last time, if you have been watching, I've managed to finally get rid of all of the NPCs. Yes, I know, shut up. I've managed finally to kick them off this land, except for the anarchist. The anarchist is still around, so for now I will let him be, right? I don't need to get rid of him just now. But I've managed to claim all of the other islands, right? So they are only mine right now. Now, just so you know why I've built security fleets and leave them here, is because at some point the A actually managed to take the Crown Falls. I've lost the settlement and I failed the quest, and the queen was very pissed at me. Extremely pissed at me. But anyway, plan for today is actually start to build some stuff. So I got most of the buildings unlocked except for the gramophones, but I don't exactly need this thing right now. We can focus on this thing later on. The most important thing was, of course, the World Fair, so we can begin the construction of the soon-to-be the great capital of the empire. And my resources should just arrive. There you go. The supply fleet is finally here with necessary resources to begin construction. Few transport ships, and of course my flagship to keep order here in the construction site. The ship of the queen herself. Probably, I think we're gonna actually try to keep the diving for the next episode. Now, this is the thing, ladies and gentlemen, depending on when you're gonna be watching this, on the 10th of December, the final DLC will be announced. I've also found a few interesting mods that I would love to play, so this is the idea that I have. I will wait for the DLC, we're gonna play it with the DLC as soon as it gets out. In the meantime, I'm gonna be probably building some crap on the Crown Falls, and once the mods get updated, I kinda wish to finish the DLC, the Arctic one, because the last DLC will be about Arctic exploration. So I want to do that thing. I want to build something fancy over here, and as soon as the mods will be updated for the Arctic DLC, I'm gonna get them and we're gonna try to build something really cool. Because the mods I found, I think, are actually gonna be a really cool addition to the game. So what I was thinking that we could try to do today is we could try to start building the grand port, the grand harbor of the capital. Now we have 3 access points, one over there, one over here, and one additional over here. I do hope to get some farmers here as well, but I can just try to lay out the blueprints and later on actually try to build stuff like that. So what I'm thinking is that we could try to build the public morning somewhere over here. Wait, what? I cannot build it. 3 costs needed. Oh, whoops. Sorry about that. Okay, move the cannons over here. The cannons needs to obviously protect Crown Falls. Okay, so if I could try to build somewhere over here, and then we could try to make a grand road all the way up here. This is where I hope to build the World Fair, somewhere over here. And we could try to build a gigantic, let's say, square or whatever thing that's gonna be surrounding the town's World Fair. So I think this is actually a good idea, an interesting idea. If I could actually do something like this. Okay, maybe actually let's try to do something like this. I got enough money to play around with, okay? Money are not an issue right now. Also, I have an achievement, okay? Achievement that demands from you to get, I think, 40,000 investors here. How many I have at the moment? I got 2,000, barely. And we need to get 40,000 on this island alone. So, in other words, if I'm gonna go to the old world, this amount over here is 2,000. It's 2,000. And I have to squeeze, I think 40, right? Hold on a second. What are the achievements? If I could only find it. No, no, no. Win the game. No. Make someone happy by building a bank. No. I have it somewhere here. DLC gardens. No. There it is. No, it's 50,000, not 40,000. It's 50,000 investors on Crown Falls. 50 fucking thousand. Just ignore the fact how much resources it's gonna cost me. But to maintain 50,000. No, that's gonna be the thing. That's gonna be a real thing. So how exactly I could try to do this thing? If I'm gonna put this thing here. Because of course we have to later on build the dock itself. Or maybe I can put it in the middle. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea as well. The thing is, I don't have exactly space to keep my defenses. Okay, put you here. Alright, if I'm gonna put this thing more in the middle, like this, okay, maybe this. Okay, we could try to make a road that would go all the way uphill. Okay, somewhere over here. And this is where I could try to make the grand square. And then we have those additional hills around. So I kind of think... I'm kind of thinking about building the botanical garden over here, right next to the waterfall. I don't want to build it here because we have a clay deposit, so it's not gonna look that fancy. Then we have to need to build, of course, the museum and the zoo somewhere around here as well. So maybe the museum over here. Oh, also, one of the mods will unlock me the possibility to build myself a palace. So we have to keep some space for the palace itself. You know what, if you think about that, I think that this is actually a nice place for a palace. Right over here, next to those mines. Yeah, we could try to build a palace over here. That'll be cool, I think. It's gonna have a really beautiful view upon the military harbor that I want to build here.
Oh, my life saving.
Oh, come on, really? Fuck off from my bloody ass island. Thank you. Thank you, fuck off. Any order allowed. Right, so... if this thing will go here... Yeah, I know, I've just spent it around 10 minutes just trying to find a perfect location for the fucking ass ferry thingy. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so if I'm gonna make a road like this, it's gonna be a biggest road, right? Because it has to indicate its way towards the center of the city. And we could try to put some statues around this thing. I mean, in the middle of the road. Obviously, this is all gonna be made out of bricks, right? I'm just using the dirt one just to save some resources. Okay, so this is the middle, right? Something like this. Okay. Now let's try to put this thing like this.
Constructed.
Okay, good. So this is the middle, right? So from here, we could try to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Could try to do something like this. Okay, and then from the opposite side too. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Okay, so can you have... Ah, shit, it's not gonna go this way. Okay, we have to build it a bit early. So maybe over here. Actually, a perfect location would be to build here. It's gonna be exactly in the center of the city.
A competitor raised a settlement.
What?
Ship under attack.
Seriously?
Stations.
You've built a settlement right behind my lines. And you think I'll allow this thing? You know what? Think again. So I think I found the perfect middle part, right? It's perfect middle here, perfect middle here. And this could literally be in the center of the city.
I have this nagging feeling you're a jellyfish.
Hi. Okay, so we could try to make a road over here. Like this. There we go. It's literally in the center of those two coasts. The most important ones. So the one for the people, I guess. And one for the military port over there. So that means we also have to go this way. Okay, I won't be able... Ah, this mountain over here is gonna destroy my entire synergy. Because it now has to go from here, right? Okay, 4 in the middle, so that's 6. If we're gonna go all the way here, yeah, just as I thought. Well, shit. Well, okay, so it's gonna look something like this. Not exactly sure is this good. I think it's good. I hope it's good. So, as I was saying, I think I'm gonna make a palace over there. Then the botanical garden will be over there. Then we have to leave a space for the zoo. Where I could try to place the zoo? That's a really good ass question. Maybe here. Is this actually a good location for a zoo? Or maybe the museum. Let's build the museum over here. But then again, having zoo in the middle of the city is not such a good idea, if you ask me. I think so, at least. Okay, let's just get this thing first. There we go. Okay, so this is gonna be the main road. That's gonna go all the way to the port. That's gonna basically accept visitors, guests of honor and stuff like that. There we go. And then, of course, we have another port over there. That's gonna meet everyone else. Sweet. And another thing, guys, I saw some really cool ass decorations that are available through the mod system. So I won't be able to use this thing right now because, as I said, I need to wait for the Arctic DLC first to appear. So we could try to leave some space here and build it later on in the game, right? Let's try to do something like this. There we go. Okay, and I could try to make some holes in those roads to actually put some statues around. That would probably be a very good ass idea as well. Worst part is that this thing is not exactly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not gonna squeeze. Shit. Okay, what if I'm gonna put that thing instead here? Would this look better? Okay, this actually fits here. Okay, change of plans. So this is gonna be the military port. Please tell me it's gonna squeeze. Come on. Oh, come on, really? God damn it. Son of a bitch, it's not gonna squeeze. My entire symmetrical idea just went down the drain. God damn it! I think I've actually calculated this thing wrong. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so if this thing is 3, not 4, then still I should be able to get this thing in perfect symmetrical thingy, right? So this thing is now 3 only. So that means, yeah, I know what you're thinking. Spending entire fucking episodes to make roads. Perfect. Haha! Sweet! The worst part about this entire thing is that I will have to outsource the majority of the items I need here. Like, a lot of the items I'll have to outsource. Why? Well, I need to have a lot of space for the for the investors, right? I mean, tons of space. So I'm not exactly sure how the heck I'm supposed to fit all of this thing. But, you know, I can start with the, I think, simple production lines just to get the population going. But eventually, we will have to outsource everything. So for now, I'm just gonna do this thing here. Right, so this is gonna be the clothing. Definitely we're gonna need that thing. I'm not gonna make here bread, that's for sure. The bread was gonna be outsourced. So let's get this thing here. I could try to also get some alcohol around. Do you have a potato island over here? So I could try to use this thing to make some schnapps. Right? I think I'll be able to squeeze a bunch of them over here. It should be possible. Then we could try to make meat and red peppers over here. Actually, okay, this is gonna be a bigger problem than I have expected. Okay, we got another bread island over here. How many islands can have...
Give you the dental key,
Hi.
but you must reach into the mouth and twist.
Delivery quest. Okay, what do you want?
Champing at them.
Yeah, but what do you want? Ah, shit, he did not tell me. What? Oh, it's in the new world. Okay. You want 60 tons of fish? Why? Why you do this thing to me, dude? Huh? Can you tell me that? I also want to put a lot of decorations around this thing. Like, tremendous amount of decorations, you know? So this is gonna be one of the most beautiful cities I have ever built in my entire life. Okay, let's make a fountain over here, I guess. Okay, now the problem comes with universities. Because university costs me a lot of money to upkeep, but we're gonna need that thing. Okay. Yeah, how we can actually do this thing? I think I could try to make one here that should have range more or less over here. So that means I have to need to build another one on this side. Right, so we need to spread those things around appropriate. Or we could try to maybe make the layers for the roads first and then go with it. I'm not sure exactly. Okay, I definitely want to have some statues over here. Where is the coolest statue? There it is. Okay, this one goes here. And this one can go here. Okay, finish it with the road. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Now, we need to build some nice settlements around here. So if I'm gonna make a road like this... Okay, maybe not. Let's try to make it do like this. Okay, that fits. Make something like this. Okay, so this is gonna be the entrance to the first of the neighborhoods that I'm gonna build around the entire island. Thinking... There we go. That looks nice. Okay, now go into this. I have the opportunity to move the buildings if I'm gonna screw up something, so that's fine. Speaking of the devil, I think I just did that thing. So if I'm gonna make 3. Okay, let's do something like this. Then I want to have 4, I guess. And do the same thing on the opposite side. I want to create a really beautiful insides in this. You know, gardens. All the way gardens.
Carries more weight than
Yes.
people love
Hold on, I have to call back my ship because this is a very valuable ship. Okay, tell him to go back to the old world. Get the hell out of here. Okay, I got a ceasefire with the pirates, so that should not be a problem.
Fleet ready?
Okay, I think the ship actually is safe. Unless those guys want to go for it. I hope not. Okay, back to Trelawney. Right, so this is gonna be one of the neighborhoods. Let's do something like this. No.
Ship under attack.
Ah, shit. What now? Ah, is this one in the Cape? Okay, good. Deal with it. Yeah, they are constantly sending new ships over here. I don't know why. So as I was saying, the idea here is to have a really beautiful neighborhood. Actually, you know what? I think we could try to go even deeper and add another layer like this. Okay. Now, will you actually have range upon this thing? Technically, you have to. I mean, eventually, the endgame TS does not require the market square on the church, right? But I just want to keep them here to add a bit of a natural feeling of the city, right? So that's why this thing is over here. Okay, what else we could try to make for a neighborhood? Like, something that would look cool. Okay, something like this with a garden in the middle. There you go, something like this over here. This is gonna be one crazy of a city. But as I said, also I wanted to build myself the proper harbor over here. So I think this is gonna be the place where I'll be docking all of my ships. So this thing goes... Okay, it's not gonna go according to plan, that's for sure. But I think we could try to make something like this. Okay. This is the thing that I always do as a parking slot for my ships. People say me that this is a clever idea. I mean, yeah, I think so, but is it that clever, honestly? And you just park the ship next to this thing. Obviously, you don't have range to unload and load this ship, but, you know, it's fulfilling its purpose. So basically, I'm gonna probably park the military ships around here, or the ships I'm gonna be using for expeditions or other missions as a backup fleet or something. Now, I've put the Berthas over here, right? The big cannons to protect the port. And I think they should have a really nice range from there where I have built them. Ah, shit, I don't see the range. Okay, this is a bit of a problem. Obviously, they won't be able to protect one another, but if something will decide just to charge in, then, well, I wish him good luck. That's gonna be a very interesting experience, that's for sure. You know what? We could try to make some more loading and unloading spots here. And try to make it the same as that thing over there. Is it the same height? I mean, same distance? Almost.
The family wealth is considerable.
Yeah, sure, because you've bought out a share of an island that basically is empty. Wow, so much money. Ugh, bullshit. Okay, and the only thing that...
Ceasefire has ended.
Okay, good. I'm gonna remove the cannon later on, so obviously the ships will be able to park there. What else we could try to build?
A competitor raised a settlement.
Oh no, not again. Seriously? How the fuck you've managed to get past my blockade? Ay. Okay, well, the thing is I have to destroy it, otherwise he's gonna bombard my my trade ships, and that's gonna be really annoying. So yeah, I mean, she's gonna bombard my trade ships. Okay, so move the cannons out of there. Okay, move that other cannon to protect that harbor. There we go, that's just temporary solution. Okay, the thing is, I don't have exactly that many buildings to play around with, you know? That's the biggest problem right now. I could try to make this thing here, but is it actually a good idea? I mean, we could try to make also here some resource buildings? Definitely we're gonna need sand. About that thing I'm certain. Ah shit, I wanna be able to squeeze two next to one another. Oh, that's bad. Okay, so if I'm gonna build that thing there, I really want to build those two next to each other, so they actually gonna look really cool. Come on, game, allow me to build that thing. Maybe not like that. Ah shit, it's not gonna get aligned. Ugh. God damn it. Okay, maybe on the opposite side it's gonna look better. If I'm gonna move this thing here. I said if I'm gonna move this thing here. Oh, come on, really? Okay, will this thing actually work? Nope. Oh my god. Okay, well, we could try to make something like this instead then. Move this thing away. Just temporary over there. Well, technically I am mirroring this thing, so it kinda looks nice, but it's not exactly the thing I want to achieve here. You know how it is. Okay, now let's see. Let's get more of this. How many squares you have? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, sissy, I ran out of bricks. God damn it. Okay, any of you have bricks? Okay, you have some bricks. Sissy, I've brought only one ship with bricks? Oh, man. Definitely, we need to get more bricks. Okay, send this ship to one of the nearby islands. We should have some bricks over there. Yeah, I honestly did not brought that many bricks. God damn it. I'm not exactly sure what I want to achieve over here, except for the fact that I want to park my fleet in this harbor. So I'm trying to make something cool looking, but... Oh, shit, see? Run out of bricks. Again. Great. Really awesome. Okay, so maybe let's try to continue building this thing. Definitely gonna need a theater somewhere over here. Okay, I think I could try to build one here. Like this, for example. And then we could try to make some coolest looking roads around it. There you go. And some more roads over here. Okay, that looks cool. Okay, and then still we have a bunch of space inside. Oh, of course, I forgot about the hospitals and stuff like that. So,
Your people, like a wild-eyed mare, are ready to break from their bridle.
yeah, sure. They want to break from my mantle. And then they want to escape your island and get to my island. Because you suck! All of the balls. Okay, well, a hospital like this should be nice, right? The university is gonna be the biggest problem. Really... Oh, the school. Oh, I did forget about the school. Oh. Well, how about we're gonna try to build it in the middle? So I have to do something like this. Okay, this school. Let's see. If I'm gonna build you like this, I can try to make some coolest decorations around you as well. So let's see. If you're gonna have a road here, a road here, and a road here, and then you can have a few buildings here. Sweet! You know what? I'm really happy with this layout. I'm honestly happy with this. This actually is gonna look really fucking awesome. Okay, maybe this thing needs to be more clustered together if you think about that. Yeah. That's definitely a point. Well, I could try to maybe delete this road and add this thing here. It's gonna look a bit weird, but eventually we're gonna upgrade those houses and they're gonna have this fancy thingy. So it should be fine. Oh, come on, can you give me like a break for 5 seconds, please? And now we can actually add a bunch of statues around this thing as well, which is gonna be tremendously good. Okay, let's add 2 trees here, 2 trees here, 2 trees here, and 2 trees here. Oh, hell yeah. This is gonna look awesome. There we go. Okay, and now in the middle of this thing, I could try to maybe add fountains and stuff like that. Is that actually a good idea? Maybe? Probably? Hard to say. Let's find out. Okay, one fountain over here. I just hope that the people over there won't complain about the water constantly going. Yeah, let's add fountain here. Fountain here. Let's add a nice big-ass statue here. Okay, maybe not this one. This one. Definitely this one. Oh, this thing is gonna look so good. Oh my god. Just cannot wait for this thing to get finished. There we go. Okay, actually, you know what? I could try to build the houses right away, so the queen is gonna progress with her quest. So...
Your harbor is under attack.
Again? What? Oh, come on.
Broke out.
Fleet ready?
You can't be fucking serious with this. I like how she is. Petty structures.
Left ruins
Yeah,
behind.
sure. Attack a fucking fisherman hut. How about you're gonna go from the front, and face my cannons?
Aye.
Oh, pathetic structure, oh. There you go.
Milestone.
A village. Okay, Queenie, you want to tell me anything? Oh, shit, I forgot to build... Oh. I forgot about one thing. I forgot about this.
When a queen asks you to do something...
Yeah. Enlarge my harbor area. Yeah, sure, Queenie, working on that thing. I just forgot to build the fucking pub. Whoops. Okay, let's actually fix this thing. There we go. Okay, get rid of those trees. And we're gonna just build more houses here. Holy shit, how I could forget about that. Oh my god. And now we can add some flower beds around here as well. There we go. It's gonna be beautiful. Beautiful. Also, I need to add some trees to this thing. Okay, let's make it symmetrical. Beautiful. Okay, so more flower beds would be nice to have. Oh, this is gonna be a big ass garden. Definitely need to build something cool over here. What could I try to build here? Statues. Yeah, sure, let's build some statues. So one over here. One over here. On the opposite side? Sure, why the heck no? Okay, I think I could try to squeeze more people here as well. This is the biggest thing, you know? I just hope I won't run out of space to meet the requirements for 50,000 investors. Because that would be so sad. That would be so sad indeed. Okay, some trees over here. There we go. Okay. Now, what about this thing in the middle? You know what? We got this thing, investors. Hey, this one actually fits. And it fits really nicely. That's the best part about it. Holy shit. Nice. So, how do you guys enjoy my neighborhood? Oh shit, we need glasses and bricks. The only two materials I don't have. So, yeah, I'm thinking about doing something like this. And I think I actually really like it. That's the best part about it. Haha, nice. Nice. Okay, you want me to build up here? Okay, that's actually I think I want to build anyway. Yeah, if only I would have enough bricks. And so the Queenie wants me to build up here. Okay, windows. I forgot about the windows. There we go. I got a bunch of windows. I took a bunch of resources with me, right? But eventually you have to go back to get some more. And depot. Okay, a lot of planks. Okay, not a problem. You get planks for days. And build this thing. And we need a harbor master as well.
Once my capital is all set, Archie will let me return to these sunny shores anytime I like.
You allow you? Okay, now we have to reach a status of a capital, and you need to, for that thing, 5,000 engineers. I mean 500, not 5,000. It's not that hard. Ships, commence fire! I'm taking back what's rightfully mine. Okay, well, this is progressing really nicely. Need more planks.
Awaiting new horizons.
Okay. And because of the fucking tax, yeah. Because of the tax, I'm losing a bunch of money. That's the biggest problem.
You cannot drain what is
The tax system in this game is supposed to prevent you from spamming one type of a house in order to get unlimited riches, but yeah, it also bites me in the ass really hard unless my guys run out of some type of resource.
Move on this.
No, I don't think so.
The pendulum swings between
No.
contentment.
No, I think everybody has everything they need.
Oh, you talk of the privilege.
So yeah, I'm losing money because of the tax. That's just wonderful. Honestly, best thing in the entire fucking game. God damn it. I've actually wondered why I'll be able to squeeze those 500 engineers in this section over here. But that thing reminds me that I actually need to outsource all of the needs, all of the resources. Why is your problem?
Something's missing.
Missing goods. How the fuck you can have missing goods? Did I? Missing? What? Oh, wait. Okay. Well, okay, I've missed, but whatever. I'm gonna move this thing later on as the game is gonna progress. So the only thing we could try to build is actually this thing, so we're gonna get some money out of it. Anybody have planks? No, seriously?
Just say the word.
I ran out of planks. Would you look at that? Holy shit. Okay, so I have to send the supply fleet back to the capital. I mean, to my work area, I guess, and get more resources and bring them here. Also, I need to build those big ass cannons as well. That's gonna be probably the thing we're gonna try to keep for the future notice. So what I need to do now is prepare the other islands to supply the capital with various resources. But as I said, I do hope I'll be able to do this thing before the next DLC will hit. If not, then we're just gonna play in the DLC, and after that, we're gonna play in the Crown's Falls to build ourselves the greatest city ever created in Anno. But that's gonna be the thing, ladies and gentlemen, for the future. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked the episode, please subscribe a lot. See you all in the next video.